Speaking of Greg Berhalter, Claudio Reyna also in the headlines because he stepped down as sporting director of Austin FC. The MLS club announcing Reyna will, quote, transition into a technical advisor role. This comes in the aftermath of the controversy over Reyna's involvement in his son's World Cup participation. Of course, Austin reaching the Western Conference Finals last year in just their second season. Claudio Reyna stepping down as sporting director at Austin FC. Herc, are you surprised?
Kinda, not really. I am, because I really didn't think Anthony Precourt cared that much, right? But then, I mean this, but then you think about it, and this is more like a, hey, go away for a bit, you'll still get paid, right? Mm-hmm. And who knows if you'll come back, but you're still getting paid. Let's wait until things cool down, but you're still getting paid. So I am kind of surprised, because I guess it's a move, but it's really not a move. It's like, hey, go take a timeout. So I'm not surprised. Did anything really change? He's getting paid.
Yeah. Herc, you always, I don't know how to explain this. You always explain how some offenses are worth being fired over, depending on your performance, right? So if you're like a great superstar and you do something bad, maybe the club will overlook it. If you're the 35th guy on the depth chart and you do something bad, you'll be cut.
There's preferential treatment for everybody in the organization, I think.
From what we understand here, right? Remember, blackmail was floated on a lot early in this. We've not only seen charges filed or anything like that as far as blackmail. It doesn't appear that Claudio Reyna did anything illegal here. He might have done something petty and scandalous, but he's done a good job, at least on paper, as Austin FC's sporting director. It is surprising to me that they let him go, because this would be something where you could have looked the other way. That they allow him to step down. That does surprise me, because this is very much something where if you felt the person was doing a good job, I think you'd turn the other cheek. And it seems like he's done a good job.
Well, I think this is them turning the other cheek, Seb.
You think they'd out and out fire him, terminate contract? If not, you think it reaches that level, what he did?
Per ESPN's reporting, he sent threatening messages to members of U.S. Soccer. There was also more reporting that Rafael Vicky, when he was coaching the U17s with Gio, was receiving messages and heat from Claudio Reyna about Gio and what was happening in that setup. So what I'm trying to say here, this isn't something we're making up. This is actual reporting from ESPN. So I think it's enough where he looks bad. Mm-hmm. Claudio Reyna comes out of this very, very, very bad. And in a sense, if he lost his job, I wouldn't think twice about it. He may be doing a good job with Austin FC, and that's probably the reason they turned the other cheek, and it's a technical advisor role. He's still getting paid. He's not getting fired. I think that's the reason we're seeing this.
Yep. So he reportedly, according to ESPN, sent messages threatening to reveal sensitive information about Greg Berhalter to U.S. soccer officials. Those reports, Claudio Reyna did eventually end up denying.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.